CES students, Mrs. Hausmann here for us to finish the last chapters of Mercy Watson Fights Crime by Kate DiCamillo, illustrated by Chris Van Heusen. We have permission to read the book from Candlewick Press. Chapter 13. Mercy sniffed. There was that delightful smell again. Butter. Where was it coming from? She looked around. She saw the little man lying on the ground. She sniffed his face. Hee hee, the little man said. That tickles. Mercy snuffled the man's shirt. Hee hee, he said again. In order to snuffle the man better, Mercy sat on top of him. Hee hee, get off me, said the man. Mercy put her snout in the man's shirt pocket. She snuffled some more. Oh, hee hee, said the little man. Help! Mercy found a piece of candy. She bit into it. It was sweet, it was lovely, and it was very, very buttery. Mercy sat on top of the little man and chewed. A siren wailed. Aw, shucks, said the man. Chapter 14. The fire department arrived first. We have been to this house before, said the fireman named Ned. You are right, said the fireman named Lorenzo. This is the house with the pig. And the toast, said Ned. We ate toast at this house. I see the pig, said Lorenzo. He pointed at Mercy. The pig is sitting on somebody. Good grief, said Ned. Ned and Lorenzo got out of the fire truck. They saw Mr. and Mrs. Watson running out the front door of their house. They saw Eugenia Lincoln and baby Lincoln running out the front door of their house. This is an interesting job, isn't it, said Ned. Very interesting, said Lorenzo. Chapter 15. Officer Tamaleo pulled into the driveway of 54 Decawoo Drive. In the yard, he saw 2 firemen, 3 women in nightgowns, and 1 man in pajamas. They were all gathered around a pig. Is that the same pig I caught driving a convertible? He asked himself. It is, he answered himself. It is exactly the same pig. Officer Tamaleo squinted. Is that pig sitting on top of somebody? Officer Tamaleo asked himself. That certainly looks to be the case, he answered himself. Officer, officer, shouted Baby, come quickly. Mercy has caught a thief. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Eugenia Lincoln and baby Lincoln and Ned and Lorenzo and Officer Tamaleo all looked down at Mercy. Are you a thief? Officer Tamaleo asked the man underneath the pig. I am, said Leroy Ninker. I am a thief. Were you robbing these people? Officer Tamaleo asked. I was, said Leroy Ninker, until the pig got involved. Gentlemen, said Officer Tamaleo, will you assist me in removing the pig? On the count of 3, Ned and Lorenzo and Officer Tamaleo lifted Mercy off of Leroy Ninker. You are under arrest, said Officer Tamaleo. It's that pig you should be arresting, said Eugenia Lincoln. Leroy Ninker stood with his cowboy hat in his hand. He looked down at his feet. Oh, officer, said Mr. Watson, the thief is so tiny. Shouldn't he have something to eat before you arrest him? Maybe he needs some toast, said Ned. With a great deal of butter on it, added Lorenzo. Toast? Said Officer Tamaleo. Who needs toast? Why, everybody needs toast, said Mrs. Watson. Even cowboys, said Leroy Ninker. Mercy pricked up her ears. Toast? Butter? At last. She headed for the Watsons' kitchen, and everyone followed her. Chapter 16. The next morning, the front page of the newspaper read, "Pet pig captures thief, sits on him until help arrives." "She is a porcine wonder," said the pig's owner, Mrs. Watson. "She is a very, very brave dear," said Mr. Watson, husband of Mrs. Watson and proud co-owner of the pig. "She is a sly pig," said the Watsons' neighbor, Eugenia Lincoln, "and things with her are never as they seem." Baby Lincoln, sister to Eugenia Lincoln, remarked that the most interesting thing seems to happen when one has pie right before bed. "The pig did capture the thief," said Police Officer Bert Tamaleo. "How it happened, I am not certain. But did it happen? It did." Firemen Ned Fortune and Lorenzo Wiz were also at the scene. They both agreed that the pig had some amazing abilities. They also pointed out that Mrs. Watson made excellent toast. The thief, Leroy Ninker, is interested in reforming himself. He would like to become a cowboy. The pig had nothing to say, but she seemed very pleased with herself. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story Mercy Watson Fights Crime. Be sure to check out other titles that have Mercy Watson as the character. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.